Our ability to serve our advertising customers is directly impacted by our ability to automate processes, make them faster, be more efficient, and more accurate at the same time. So I'm Jennifer Barber. I am the CFO of the Community and Daily News brands here at Torstar. I would describe RPA as taking a process that is manual, that is highly repetitive, and now automating that process or having that process automatically done on a periodic basis. The top 3 benefits of implementing RPA here at Torstar, I would say, are improved efficiency, better productivity, and less manual error, which result in less effort in the back end when we're trying to fix things. And that allows us to spend more time with our customers and our clients, or do more analytics instead of spending time on data entry. The role of a CPA in an RPA implementation ranges right from determining what's an eligible process all the way through to back end of making sure you've got the right controls around the process once it's been implemented. You want to make sure you have the right information going in, you've tested all the right places where things might go wrong, and then at the back end that you've achieved the efficiencies you expected and you've measured the ROI. And some of the challenges we faced were the first couple of times we'd try this, it wouldn't work and we'd have to go back and test it again. In some of these processes, you need a month end in order to have that happen. So we would be at the mercy of the month end schedule. So it would take longer because you need a month end to come in order to retest it in the environment that you're using. What you do in a test database doesn't always play out in an actual live database. And so you sometimes need live data in order to make sure it was working. Tips or advice that I would give another CPA heading into an RPA implementation would be to examine the wide breadth of tasks that may be eligible for an RPA process. Where is data entered manually? Where are errors found pretty regularly? Where might control weaknesses exist that RPA could correct for that? What other tasks are high volume of data being entered or copied from one database to another? What is done on a pretty regular basis that could be scheduled? That sort of thing. I think that things that CPAs need to be aware of after an RPA implementation is the costs that follow the RPA following it having been implemented. Some people will quote no cost up front and then you pay for it over time. You have to make sure there's an appropriate ROI on that investment. I would say that as your processes change, does your RPA become irrelevant, and have you now just put something in place that you need to now replace or change, and is there cost associated with changing that RPA? Do you have the ability to change that RPA, or do you not have that expertise in-house? Those, I would say, are the things people need to consider.